Exoticals? It's your girl with Exotical Rants again, back at ya. I was just thinking about why I don't take advice from older women that don't have what I want, because they will definitely try to sabotage you. This is like a thing, like sometimes as younger women we think like, oh, she may have some great advice to give me. If she doesn't have it, a lot of times, like, the older women will hate the potential you have to do better, and they will intentionally give you bad advice. I've had this happen to me. I've known other young ladies that have had this happen to them. I had people tell me I should have babies out of wedlock. If you have them, you have them, but I would never intentionally tell somebody to be a single mother without any help from the father. But I've had women that said it's okay, and themselves were in a bad situation. They themselves were in a horrible situation, but they're encouraging me as a young woman to do that. I even caught one of my coworkers one time telling 16 and 17-year-old girls to, move in with your boyfriends and have fun and party. And they were like underage. I was like, well, they're not even 18 yet, so I doubt they should be living with a grown man. And then one of them just looked at me and she was like, I know you don't think that's the right thing to do you? And I said, ding, ding, ding. Because, like, you really have to be careful who you take advice from. Sometimes age doesn't equate to wisdom. And it's like, you would think they would be trying to assist you or help you, but they're not. Age does not always come with wisdom. It's just another year older. And sometimes people have gray hairs, but have not learned absolutely nothing from their experiences, and they are not a person that you should take advice from. Let them advise you in situations, because they will literally intentionally steer you the wrong way, knowing the outcome. So I definitely would suggest, if you're looking for advice, if you're seeking wisdom, I would definitely say you're seeking discernment. I would say maybe read your Bible, read the 100 Laws of Power, or that power book. That's a good book. Read books. I mean, that's where I got most of my wisdom from. It's books. I read this one book called Men Are Just Desserts. That was an awesome book. I got a lot of discernment from other people's experiences, and from reading. Just reading books and critical thinking. So boost your critical thinking skills up, and definitely read a great book. But just because a woman is older does not mean, or even a man does not mean, that they have critical thinking skills, that they have good advice, and that they can advise you on the things that you're going to go through in life. Sometimes it just means that person is old. That's all. So exoticals, be especially careful when dealing with older women and older people in general. If you're taking advice from them, make sure you use your critical thinking skills and say this to yourself: does this make sense to me? Would I advise my daughter to do this? Would I advise somebody I love to do this? If it's no, then don't do it. But exoticals, more to come. We got this. Keep going. Bye, girls.